Hello and welcome to this episode of Learn Everyday English, your roadway to English proficiency. Hey, glad to have you with me today. We're going to be going over part 2 of common everyday English expressions. So hope you were able to watch part 1, or sometimes we say you were able to catch part 1. It doesn't mean you catch something like that. That means hopefully you were able to watch it. That means to catch it. I can say, hey, did you catch the baseball game on TV last night? That means, did you watch the baseball game on TV? So before we start, you need to do 3 things for me. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and 3, tell your friends so that they can benefit from these videos too, just like you do. Had to change that up a little bit. So we're going to jump right into today's episode. It'll be kind of another brief video. Won't be quite as long, but I think it will be very informative or informational and beneficial for you. So today I'm going to go over 9 expressions in English. So the first expression is "it's on me." It's on me. And we use this when we go out to eat and somebody just wants to pay for your meal or for your food. They can tell you, "It's on me." That means I'm going to pay for it. Or another way we can say that is, it's my treat. My treat. I am treating you. I'm going to treat you. But we say, "It's on me." For example, somebody can say, "Ooh, boy, well, that was a good dinner." And the other person will say, "Oh, yes, it was, and it's on me." So again, the first person says, "Well, that was a good dinner." And say the other person you're eating with says, "Yes, it was, and it's on me." That means it's my treat. I'm going to pay for your meal or your dinner. Or I can say, "Yes, it was. It's my treat." The second expression is rise and shine. Rise and shine. And this is a very common, popular expression. And it means hey, wake up or get out of bed. You're telling somebody, wake up and or get out of bed. So rise and shine. For example, I can tell my child or my brother or somebody, "Hey, it's almost 10 a.m. Time to rise and shine. We have a lot to do today." "Hey, it's almost 10 a.m. Time to rise and shine. We have a lot to do today. Time to get up. Time to get out of bed. Let's go. Rise and shine." So rise means like to rise up out of bed. To shine means like to get ready, like get the sleep out of your eyes, and you're shining. You're ready to, say, take on the day. You're ready to take on the day. That means like you're ready for whatever is going to happen to you during the day. The third expression is have a crush on, or have a crush on someone. To have a crush on someone means to like someone in a romantic way. To like someone in a romantic way. And I'm going to have 2 example sentences for this. First one is this: "John has been hanging around and talking to you a lot lately. I think he has a crush on you." "Hey, John has been hanging around and talking to you a lot lately. I think he has a crush on you." That means I think he likes you romantically, like this. The second example sentence is this: "Did you know that Mary was my high school crush when I was 15 years old?" Did you know that Mary was my high school crush when I was 15 years old? That means I really liked Mary a lot. It doesn't mean that Mary liked me necessarily. It just means that I liked Mary. So you can have a crush on somebody and they might not even know it because you never told them. Or you could have a crush on somebody and they could like you back or have a crush on you also. Or you can have a crush on somebody and they don't like you. So it just means to like someone, whether they know it or whether they don't, or whether they like you or whether they don't. Number 4 is the phrase I'm in. I'm in. That doesn't mean I'm, say for example, I'm inside this room, no. Or I'm in my car, no. Or in a building. I'm in means that I'm going to participate in something, usually a game that a group of people are playing, and you're saying I'm going to participate or I'm willing to participate. That means I'm in. For example, who wants to go to the zoo this Saturday? Yeah, I can say I'm in. I'm in. So who wants to go to the zoo this Saturday? I'm in. Like I'm gonna go. I'm gonna participate. And it can also be a game. Like say you want to play cards, card game, or baseball, a sporting game, or can just, like I said in this example sentence, they're going somewhere. If you want to go along with them or to participate, I'm in. Number 5, or before I say that, say if somebody says, hey, who wants to go to the restaurant down the street and have some drinks and eat some tacos? You can say, I'm in. Hey, I'm in. Okay, number 5 is the expression same here. Same here. That means, hey, it's the same for me. The same for me, or me too, me also, same here. Like it's the same for me. It's the same for me. For example, I can say, after I graduate, I'm going to take a long vacation and go to Europe. And my friend can answer and say, yeah, same here. Yeah, same here. Again, after I graduate, I'm going to take a long vacation and go to Europe. And somebody can answer, yeah, same here, same here. Like me too, I'm going to do the same thing. Okay, number 6 is the expression screw up, to screw up. You know, maybe if you have a bottle that has a cap or top on it, to screw means to turn the cap and tighten the cap onto the bottle. Screw is also a type of something you use when you're constructing something with wood. But here, to screw up means to make a mistake or to create a bad situation. To make a mistake or create a bad situation. For example, the first sentence is this: I screwed up on the English exam because I didn't study enough and ended up failing it. I screwed up on the English exam. That means I made a mistake, or here it really means I didn't do well. I erred. I screwed up on the English exam because I didn't study enough and ended up failing it. So really, to fail something, you could also say I screwed up. I screwed it up. I didn't do it in a good way or in a good manner. Here's a second example sentence. I really screwed up. I took my dad's car without his permission and got into an accident. He's going to kill me. I really screwed up. I really made a mistake. I took my dad's car without his permission and got into an accident. Oh, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. The next example phrase is take a hike. Take a hike. And a hike can also be something like if you go walking in the mountains or the forest, you take a long walk on a path. That means to hike. So to take a hike, that can be one usage of this phrase, but here it means something different. It means to leave. You're telling somebody to leave. Hey, go away. Get out of here. Leave, go away. Get out of here. Get out. For example, hey, what are you doing here? Didn't I tell you I didn't want to see you? Take a hike. Take a hike. What are you doing here? Didn't I tell you I didn't want to see you? Take a hike. Take a hike. Like leave, go away, get out of here. The 8th example phrase is to dump someone. To dump someone. And to dump can also mean, say I have a trash can. I turn it upside down pour the trash out, that means I'm dumping the trash. I'm dumping. But here, to dump someone means to break up with somebody. To break up with somebody, or to stop seeing someone, or to end a relationship. So it means to break up with someone, which is also to stop seeing someone, or to end a relationship. Say with your girlfriend or your boyfriend, you dump them. It means you stop seeing them. You stop being a friend, or stop being a boyfriend or girlfriend. So for example, my girlfriend dumped me yesterday, and now I am so depressed and devastated. Boy, my girlfriend dumped me yesterday, and now I'm so depressed and devastated. She left me. And the final expression is you bet. You bet. And bet can mean, like if you go to a casino and you want to gamble on different types of games, card games, we say the slot machines. That's to bet. But here, you bet has this idea. It means you know it, or you know I will, I will do it, or that's for sure. So you bet means you know it, you know I will, or that's for sure. For example, I can ask somebody, are you going to come to my birthday party this weekend? And they will answer and say, hey, you bet, you bet. Again, are you going to come to my birthday party this weekend? And the person says, you bet, which means you bet, you know it, I'm going to go, I'm going to be there. Or you know I will, or for sure, sure, I'm going to go, you bet, you bet. So again, those were 9 common, very common everyday English expressions that we use here a lot in the States, we say, or in the U.S. And hope you found some of those interesting and you learned something again today. And we'll be having some other videos coming up on different topics, but wanted to go over something a little different, like I said, with different English expressions. I know I like to learn about these types of things too in Spanish, because sometimes things that you hear on movies that you watch, or maybe on TV, or you're talking to somebody and they use these and you go, what does that mean? And you say it throws you off. It throws you off, like you get confused. You don't know what they're talking about. And it kind of makes you stop for a minute to think. But what I've learned with a lot of these expressions, it just takes time. It takes time. You can't really rush a lot of this. You have to hear these over and over and over again, and gradually they'll start to kind of, we say, start to sink in, like sink into your mind and your brain. And eventually you'll be able to recall them, or like remember them when you hear them again. So again, let me know if you found these interesting, or some of these were new for you, and what you thought. Again, there's 3 things you can do for me to help me out on this channel. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends. The channel is growing. A lot of people are subscribing, so I thank you for that. I think more people are hearing or learning about the channel and getting some good comments and feedback. So thanks for watching this episode of Learn Everyday English. Have a good rest of the day, week, wherever you are in this world, and we'll catch you later on the next episode of Learn Everyday English. Hey, until then, we'll see you later. Goodbye.